What's up guys, today we're going to be cooking up the world's most powerful Xbox, so stick around if you want to see some spicy and some juicy Series X gameplay. But first, let's take a look at some ingredients. So first of all, the recipe book says we need some high quality cables. Fortunately for us, we have them right here. So once you've got your high quality cables, you'll get them in the pan, about 10 to 12 minutes, they'll be just fine. Okay, so the next thing the recipe book says is we're going to need a limited edition Cyberpunk controller. So we're going to want to put that in the pot for about another 3 weeks, give or take. We don't actually know, but we'll get it at some point. Okay, and last, it says to cook the Xbox Series X for about 40 minutes. It's already in the oven, so let's have a quick look and see what's going on. Just a few more minutes needed. Okay, it's finally done. We've cooked up the most powerful console ever, so let's take a look at some games.
Hey guys, what is up? GaGOD here, and I am super blessed to have been able to review the new Xbox Series X console, bringing so much power to our homes. We are up cores in the CPU. We now have 8 cores at 3.8 gigahertz. That's up from 8 at 2.3 from the old Xbox X. Along with that, we now have 1 terabyte of storage. You say, well, the Xbox One had 1 terabyte of storage, but now it's SSD storage, allowing you to load up your games so much faster. Along with that, 4K resolution with 120 frames for future titles, and some of this has actually been included in titles that will be readily available for the console launch come November 10th. So right now, I've tried the Series X with PUBG 5 and Madden 21. All of these titles ran flawlessly with no visible drops in frame rates, so that'll be good news for PUBG fans there, as we've had a rough time. Running PUBG, there was absolutely 0 frame rate drops, even in the worst of circumstances, being bombarded by grenades, smokes, flashbangs, you name it. It was 60 frames, so again, it's great news for all hardcore PUBG goers. Now, Madden has introduced a bunch of new TV angles to the beginning of the game to make it feel a more immersive experience, like you're actually watching a match live on TV. And also, with all new features to the game, it gave some beginners like me some hope of scoring a touchdown. Again, all of this with super fast load times and smooth transitions. As for the store and the UI and the menus, is exactly the same as the Xbox One X. Bringing this to the Xbox Series X is a great addition, as it loads so much faster, smoother transitions, and it's easier to navigate to your most favorite games in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, I don't think any games are truly going to test the Xbox Series X for just a little while, so make sure to subscribe to the channel for when the future really does. Overall, the Xbox Series X doesn't disappoint. It's not an eyesore, it fits very well into very modern surroundings, and guess what? They're going back to the Xbox 360 days and they're putting games first. A big problem when the Xbox One was released was that it was launched as an entertainment system and not a games console. But I think Microsoft has realized that, and they've gone back to traditional ways, and they are putting the gamers back in the driving seat.